10 steps on how to rebuild trust after betrayal. Trust. It's the glue that holds relationships together. It's what makes you feel safe, loved, and respected. But when betrayal happens, trust can shatter in an instant. It might be cheating. It might be a lie. It might be broken promises. And when it happens, it feels like your entire world comes crashing down. You start asking yourself questions like, can I ever trust this person again? Can our relationship survive this? Here's the truth. Rebuilding trust is hard. It's really hard, but it's not impossible. Many couples have walked through betrayal and come out even stronger on the other side. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into 10 steps on how to rebuild trust after betrayal. We'll talk about the steps you need to take, the mistakes you should avoid, and the mindset you need to heal and move forward. This isn't a quick fix. This is a journey. So, let's walk through it together, step by step, what betrayal really means. When we hear the word betrayal, most of us think about cheating. And yes, infidelity is one of the most painful betrayals in a relationship. But betrayal comes in many forms. It can be hiding money or secret debt. It can be breaking promises again and again. It can be talking badly about your partner behind their back. It can even be emotional betrayal, like giving your love, attention, and energy to someone outside a relationship instead of your partner. No matter what form it takes, betrayal breaks two things at once: the trust, the belief that your partner is truthful, and the safety, the feeling that you are protected and valued in this relationship. That's why betrayal cuts so deep. It doesn't just hurt your feelings, it shakes your entire sense of stability. And before you can rebuild trust, you have to admit that betrayal changes things. The relationship can't just go back to the way it was. It has to grow into something stronger, healthier, and more honest. Step 1, complete honesty. The very first step in rebuilding trust is complete honesty. The person who betrayed has to put everything on the table. No half-truths, no excuses. No, I'll just tell them a little bit so I don't hurt them too much. Because here's the reality. Every new lie that gets discovered later will destroy progress. It's like ripping open the same wound over and over again. Imagine this. A husband cheats and admits he went out to dinner with someone, but doesn't admit the full extent of the relationship. His wife finds out later from a message. Now she thinks, if he lied once, he'll lie again. Can I trust anything he says? That's why full transparency is the starting point. It's not about protecting yourself. It's about respecting the person you hurt enough to tell them the whole truth. It's painful. It's uncomfortable. But it's necessary. Step 2, acknowledge the pain. Betrayal creates deep emotional wounds. And those wounds don't heal overnight. One of the biggest mistakes the betrayer makes is trying to move on too fast. They say things like, I already apologized. What more do you want? Are we really going to talk about this again? But the betrayed partner needs to express their pain. They need to cry, shout, or sit in silence. And they need to feel that their pain is being respected, not minimized. Acknowledging pain means saying things like, I know I hurt you deeply. I see how much this is affecting you, and I'm not going to rush your healing. This step isn't about fixing. It's about listening. And listening builds a foundation for healing. Step 3, a true apology. A real apology is more than just the words, I'm sorry. It has 3 parts. Admitting the wrong. I lied. I cheated. I broke my promise. Taking full responsibility. Not saying, I did it because you weren't paying attention to me. Commitment to change. I will do everything in my power to make sure this never happens again. Compare these two. Weak apology. I'm sorry you feel that way. Real apology. I betrayed you and I broke your trust. I was wrong. I take full responsibility, and I will work every day to earn your trust back. The second one heals. The first one makes things worse. Step 4, consistency over time. Here's the hardest truth. Trust isn't rebuilt in a week, or even a month. Trust is rebuilt slowly, through consistency over time. It's not about grand gestures. It's not about buying gifts or saying, I love you every day. It's about showing up every single day in small ways, keeping promises, Following through on what you said you'd do. Being honest, even in the small details. Think of it like this. Trust is a bank account. Betrayal empties the account completely. Now, you don't refill it with one big deposit. You refill it with small, steady deposits every day. It might take months, sometimes years. But if you keep making those deposits, eventually the account grows strong again. Step 5, open communication. After betrayal, communication must be more open than ever before. That may mean answering hard questions honestly, even if it's uncomfortable. It may mean checking in with each other more often. It may even mean sharing passwords, phone access, or location, at least until trust starts to rebuild. Some people resist this, saying, that feels like control. But in reality, it's not about control, it's about rebuilding safety. As trust grows, the need for constant reassurance fades. But in the beginning, communication and openness are the keys to rebuilding security. Step 6, emotional safety. The betrayed partner needs to feel safe again. Safe to be vulnerable. Safe to open up their heart without fearing another betrayal. That means a betrayer must create an environment of patience, kindness, and respect. No blaming. No dismissing. No saying, you're too emotional. Every act of safety is a brick in rebuilding trust. Step 7, boundaries. Betrayal happens when boundaries are crossed. So new boundaries need to be set. These aren't punishments, they're protections. For example, no secret texting, no late nights without communication, no hiding money. Boundaries say, here's how we keep our relationship safe moving forward. Step 8, forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean saying the betrayal didn't hurt. Forgiveness means choosing to stop holding the betrayal over your partner's head forever. It's a process. Some days you'll feel okay. Other days, the pain might come back stronger. That's normal. The important thing is, forgiveness is a choice you keep making as you heal. Step 9, professional help. Sometimes the wound is too deep to heal alone. That's when professional help can make a huge difference. A therapist or counselor can give you tools to communicate, rebuild, and forgive. They create a safe space for both partners to process what happened. There is no shame in asking for help. In fact, it's one of the strongest things you can do for your relationship. Step 10, rebuild together. Finally, remember this. Rebuilding trust is not just one person's job. The betrayer must prove themselves trustworthy again. The betrayed must slowly open their hearts again. It's a dance. One person steps forward, the other meets them halfway. It's not easy, but it's possible. And when two people choose to rebuild instead of walk away, it sends a powerful message. Our love is worth fighting for. Betrayal is one of the hardest challenges any relationship can face. It changes things. It shakes things. But it doesn't have to be the end. With honesty, patience, forgiveness, and consistent love, trust can be rebuilt. And when it is, the relationship often becomes stronger than it was before. If you're going through this right now, don't give up. Healing takes time. Take it one step at a time. If this video gave you hope, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more relationship guidance. Because love, real love, can survive even the darkest storms.